Hey guys, just doing a impromptu Facebook Live. I'll just give people a moment or two to find the live feed. So give me a sec. I'll just be posting it on some groups as well. So just waiting for people to find the video. Yeah, just give me one moment. So welcome people this morning. Just waiting for people to join. So give me a bit of time. Can you hear me, guys? Can you just let me know that you can hear the video? Yeah. Thanks, Randy. Thanks for that. So, really, I'll just let people find this video if they do. If they don't, they can check it out later. So welcome to the people that are here, and welcome to you if you are listening to this this video later. So really, I just wanted to hop on this morning and I feel like this is all about the throat chakra. Yeah, this is all about the throat chakra right now. So I was talking to a couple of friends this week and having similar experiences in relationship where there has been miscommunication or a lack of clarity within the connection, and that has led to some trigger points on one or both sides of the equation. And this feels like it's coming up in the collective field right now. It's kind of, I think it's as we head towards the lunar eclipse on Tuesday evening in Australia. We're being kind of upgraded. Yeah, we're kind of been upgraded, and we are been invited to, I guess, share more of ourselves. I noticed I was getting a bit frustrated with a couple of things that happened this week, and then I was reflecting with a practitioner, and they said, well, you know, did you speak up and say your part? And the thing is, sometimes as highly intuitives, we kind of expect other people to just know what we're thinking. Yeah, so it's important, I feel, in the interest of this clear speech, getting clarity, setting boundaries. All of these themes are coming up right now, so because we're going through relational upgrades, relationship with ourselves and relationship with other people. So this is a little bit of a topsy-turvy time where we're kind of been invited to try out new ways of connecting and new ways of saying our truth and what is true for us. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to work out what is the clarity, what is the truth for us in this connection, in this relationship, or what needs to be spoken. So very powerful time of asserting boundaries, of pulling your energy in where you have given too much, even where you have felt like you have overextended yourself. Not that, and to take accountability for that. Nobody else is forcing you to do that, you know. As healers, as practitioners, intuitives, starseeds, light workers, we often, I feel, overgive, intuit into what the other person needs, and then sometimes become a little bit of the sacrificial lamb in the equation, and then feel resentment and feel anger, frustration, blah, blah, blah. And then sometimes want to cut off from the connection or distance. So I guess my what I've been guided to do is how to stay engaged this week, how to stay engaged in the process. What is it this emotion is asking of you? What is the trigger? What is the trigger really about for you? Is it about that person now, or is it something from your childhood? Is it something from past lives? Is it a combination of it all? It's all bubbling up within the field at the moment, so that we can step into further clarity, clear speech, clear boundaries, clear communication, I feel. And I feel like this is part of the purge out of the old as we head towards the eclipse next week, and then into the 11/11, both back to back, really. Next week's going to be quite a humdinger of a week, I feel, energetically. So this past week I felt has been a little bit uncomfortable at times, a little bit of frustration, a bit of anger coming up with people as we kind of redefine ourselves in relationship. And that's not to say that we have to let go of connections. It could be that it's just about redefining how we are within the context of our connections, so that we do kind of come from a more balanced place, so that we do speak our truth before it gets to boiling point, so that we do I guess have more satisfying connection where we feel heard and seen. If we're not showing up, how can we expect the other to really see us, is the question. Yeah. So all of this energy is here, and it feels very much focused around the throat chakra, the high heart, and the heart. So it's sort of, what is the heart asking for? What are we needing? Maybe we need to back off and stay in our own energy. Maybe we need to speak to somebody about something that we've been holding back on, or that hasn't been so clear. So it's about taking responsibility, yeah, personal responsibility for what we're feeling in connection, yeah. And so so that is all around the throat too, like linking our desires, the heart desires, our truth, with throat chakra, yeah. So I feel like this is what's up right now for people, especially if you're tuning into the astrology energetically. I definitely feel like we're getting really pummeled to sort of purge out this old density in this area, so that we can actually have more clarity about who we are now in connection, because we are on an ongoingly basis been invited to step up in our own personal accountability and service work, and to be more in the world. We need to clear communication. We need to work on the places that we find difficult in relationship with other, so that we can expand out in our energy field and keep serving the people that we're here to serve, as healers, as family members, as community members. Yeah. So I just wanted to introduce a few pieces while I'm here that some of you might have seen this week on my page. So this one is a blue agate, druzy agate. It's a natural piece, and I feel like this. I've got a couple of these pieces, really powerful communication stones, throat chakra stones. So just working with that energy now for the throat chakra to clear restrictions, clear clear communication, and clear seeing of the other. So not putting on, I guess, the lens of our childhood, the lens of our pain body, the lens of a past life trauma that get in the way of the truth of the connection and what needs to be spoken at this time. Okay. So just listening to this light language, this is an activation for the throat chakra. It's to clear away imprints from other times that are restricting your vocal cords. Yeah, restricting the vocal cords. This could also be if you're a light language channel, or potentially moving into light language, that you have cellular memory of where it has not been safe to speak this sound, this work. So in that itself, you are being invited to release the tension in the throat, so that you are less held, less fearful of speaking the truth, that it's not detrimental for you to speak your truth, and that you can actually feel more relaxed in your being to share who you are in the world. Okay. Shipatata no kashele porca pedana kashela porca patana capricata shele parca porca parca mutarakandarka. Shell petiki pat shell petiki patana caporca patana capote shele parca butarana ka. Shapoto to the kashele petukuto to the capricata to. Shoboto to the patana kashala pukoto to the patana capo shele patrica porca catiki. Lele ki kalala ki kalala ki kalala ki kalala ka. Lele ki kabaraka ki kotatara ki potatara ka. Shalabuto to take a barkanda tarakata to take a patakanda karaka. Shalaborka patakanda ki potato patakanda ki patatanti patarantarki. Shalaborkanda karanta kaprantaka. Shalaborka barka 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 barka. So just taking a breath, taking a breath. So the other piece that I want to just introduce briefly today is this really divine, is all I can describe it as. I should have put it. Calcite. No. Is it calcite? Citrine skull. It kind of has a shadow and a light side, yeah? Shadow and a light side. A few rainbows in it too. It's a gorgeous skull, yeah. Gorgeous. And just arrived yesterday in time for the event for the lunar eclipse. I'm sure I'll be working with it then. But this is such a high vibrational skull. Very deep healing. Very deep healing. So this is smoky citrine. You're right, Brigitte. Thank you. And this skull wants to come in and energetically suture in our energy field where we have splits in our energy. That is where the shadow that we have cut off from, or where there has been where there has been pain and soul fragmentation in childhood or past lives. So this is healing of splits in the energetic body around the central channel. In splits that we would say were dark and light. So anything that's is seen as dualistic as well. Yeah. So this is just to bring everything back into balance, so that you are in alignment, that you feel in your peace, in your ground, in your power, in your clarity and speech. Yeah. Shobadanana kopera bashke betik borka potuna ke barka botata barka 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 botuto ke barkanda ke barka mandanda ka shebriko to ke barkanda ke barka badanda ke barkanda ke barkanda ke barka badanda kanda ka shele betik te potuto ke barkanda ke barka tiki shele barka botuto ke barkanda ke to shobatuto ke barkuranda ke barka kanda ka kanda tana ka barkanda so as we come back into wholeness, some of the places that have been, I guess, inaccessible, some would say the shadow, some would say repressed aspects of ourselves, are emerging and sometimes erupting. I picked a few cards for today, really, and one of them was inner strength. Yeah, I feel like we're moving towards more inner strength, and the fires that are burning within us, the frustrations, the triggers, these are our little mini earthquakes within, yes, which are also correlating to the shifts I feel in the planetary grids at the same time. Yeah. So as the light influxes causes energetic disruptions within the grids and some plate movements, then we also feel that at an energetic level. This is a chakra healing that is occurring not only in the earth system, in the earth chakra system, but also in our individual chakra systems. So these angers, these frustrations, these sometimes grief, sometimes sadness are coming up now so that they can be acknowledged and forgiveness, yeah, and forgiven. Places that we've been, I guess, dismissing of within ourselves or others are asking for resolution, yeah, are asking for forgiveness, so that we can integrate these aspects of ourself without judgment, without without replaying past traumas by dismissing them ourselves. Yeah, so I think that's why so many of us are feeling quite energetically charged right now. There's a lot of rebalancing going on, and we are connecting more deeply with places within ourselves that maybe we've been able to suppress or say, hey, that didn't matter. But now it's come to the point where, well, energetically we're being asked to redefine what is acceptable in relationship, yeah, and take accountability for that, bringing that in and speaking when it's not okay, yeah, very, and not in an aggressive way. If it comes out a little messily or aggressive, we're learning how to, we're kind of learning how to show up in a different way. So give yourselves patience and be forgiving to yourselves as you go through this process in the next week. I think it's going to be quite a powerful week and a bumpy week at times. But we're in this together. We're grounding. We're doing up disciplined practices that I mentioned in the last video. So I feel like there's definitely a strengthening coming in our pillar, that we are going to be able to really step forward into new flow. New doors are opening in our lives, and new expansive experiences, and also new satisfying expansive connections coming in as well, I feel, for many of us. Okay, and so finally, you are a healer. So just remembering that to work with the energies that you embody, that your guides have gifted you through your energy, to work with other people that may be needing your support right now, but also be the healer of yourself. Yeah. Yes, Brigitte, the Merkaba upgrade, that was something I mentioned in the last video. I felt like this month was like a whole new Merkaba light upgrade was coming in. So this is a whole system chakra pillar shift. So there has to be a little bit of chaos, yeah, internally, externally. There has to be a little bit of shuffling around of your energies, so that you come back into a new, aligned, stronger light body, activated with your truth. So it's important right now to honor what you need, really, but also to really work with that throat chakra. There's lots of YouTubes. You can re-listen to this link today, the throat chakra piece. You might even want to work with that throat chakra piece that we did today, and also the heart if you wish, for the next 7 days, really, up to the Friday minimum, at the 11:11 portal. Yeah. So just one more piece. I just wanted to say hello, because people have been wowing about this one this morning. He's just gorgeous, yeah. It's a clear quartz wolf. So again, I feel like here to amplify your energy field. I haven't really researched what the wolf totem's about, but he feels very skillful, using skillful means, to really work out how to communicate right now, yeah? How to communicate to the best of your ability in getting your needs met, and also in a way that's satisfying for you and also the other in relationship. And I like that as well, Brigitte. Loyalty. So it also brings in loyalty. So, and I think this is what we're grappling with. Some of us have um, given ourselves away in relationships. You know, given, not that the other person has done anything untoward, but we have simply allowed like a siphoning or a giving away of our own power in the context of the connection. Yeah. So again, kindness, forgiveness of self and other, doing the best we can. So really, a lot of forgiveness and self-care this weekend. Yeah. So thank you for tuning in to this little impromptu transmission. Just a reminder, I do have a couple of events coming up this week. One of them will be on Wednesday evening. The lunar eclipse transmission. It's a 1 hour transmission online only. Tuesday night, 6:15 Brizzy time. Yeah, so that's 1 hour later, I think, for Sydney people. Yeah, and the other event will be a 2 hour live in Sydney. I know some of you here are coming to that one, so I'd love to see you there. Or you can also join that event, the 11:11 in Sydney, online. It's a 2 hour event. That will be Friday night. So both transmissions, I feel, will be supportive of this anchoring in this new light body, this new activated Merkaba, yeah, that's wanting to come in through this these two portals, yeah. So blessings to you today. Blessings. Go well. Keep doing the work. Keep looking after your energy and taking what you need to sort of stay stable in this quite tumultuous time. And I will catch up with you hopefully sometime, somewhere next week. I'll pop the links below in the feed, in the comments about the two events, so you can check those out. And as always, I will be around for one-on-one sessions. Next week's pretty busy because I'm in Sydney from Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I have got a couple of one-on-one spots available in Sydney in person, but it's pretty busy. So if you're wanting to connect for one-on-one, please would you message me soon in person, okay? Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.